Peace, love, and light, Scorpios. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages. Okay, so Scorpios, I'm hearing there's something very significant about numbers, specifically the number 3. Magical number 3 is what I'm hearing. So 3 may be significant for you. 3 indicates an opening, doors opening, things happening in your favor. All right, let's see what's in your messages for today. Okay, messages for Scorpio. Okay, so the Lovers. 4 also showing up to be significant. And as we speak, 3 is significant. 3 of Cups is significant. Something about gathering together, a collective. It's a lot happening here, Scorpios. Immediately when I saw these, the divine said something about something in your love is growing. You may have feelings that are growing for someone. It also may be an indication that your feelings growing for someone is going to produce something. There's something that's going to come out of this growth. And number 6 to the 7th is an indication of growth. It's an indication of increase, something increasing. You may be creating something as well, working on producing something within this relationship that's going to augment this energy of love that you have with someone. Yeah, it's like it's showing up that your relationship at this time, or you desire to be in a relationship, there's love coming. You're looking forward to being in a connection. This signifies connection. There's a lot of energies of connection. You're building very strong connections at this time, Scorpios. 9 of Wands is resilience. So the connections that you have at this time are going to bring an energy of resilience. Okay. Whether this is in your, for some of you, it may be something that's new. I'm seeing that the Lovers may represent something new. It may also represent marriage, like, becoming stronger in your marriage. And I'm really getting more so, this is for those of you who may be in relationships and you're moving towards the next step. Perhaps you're moving towards an energy of commitment. You're moving towards solidifying this relationship. Yes, it's something about the connections that you have at this time that's bringing resilience. Your connections are bringing resilience. It's also setting you apart in a way. I'm also seeing that the connections that you have, for many of you, are also bringing you out of isolation. You have some really strong connections that are bringing you out of isolation. And this means a lot of different things for some of you. Coming out of isolation may mean that you are beginning to trust. You're beginning to find that you can trust again. You are beginning to see and receive love. You're beginning to see and receive someone else into your energy. And this may not have been the case before. And this also is an indication of connections too. Three of Pentacles. It's like this coming together here is starting to do something for you. It's beginning to build resilience, and there's something in you that's growing, Scorpios, as a result of the connections that you have. Or a particular connection. There's some aspect of growth that's indicated here through a connection. Something is growing, you're growing, the relationship is growing. The world is an indication of an opening here. There is an opening for something to grow, for something to be created successfully through your connections. And this is from, you may be in a love connection. This may be a friendship. This may be just your soul tribe, not just your soul tribes coming together. Okay, Scorpios, it's releasing something, and it's also putting something back in your cup. Like, it's a cup that needed to be emptied to be refilled again. See that energy of reciprocity. This is what these connections are doing. It's a give and take that's implicated, that's really building this energy of resilience within you. It's opening the way for something. It's opening the way. I'm also seeing that this connection is opening the way for the divine to, it's doing something within your heart chakra, Scorpios. See, heart chakra. This connection is doing something to your heart chakra that's opening the doors for spirit to communicate with you. This love connection, it's a love connection, it's a friendship, whatever relationship that you have, you're connecting with others. You're in this energy of a collective. It's an energy of the collective that's opening the way for something. This may be communicating with spirit. This may be growing something. I'm definitely getting that whatever relationship you're in, it's opening the doors for like the divine to like just literally come in and communicate with you. Yeah. Communication. It's also giving new beginning energy. Scorpios, have many of you been, and I saw that in the comment section, that many of you have been saying that you've been feeling this this itch that you've been having, like something's coming. And that might be connected to that too. So this itch that you may have, that something is coming, you get to know that it's not just money, it's a lot of other things. Okay, the bringing of the ears, again, some of you may have heard that it means someone's talking about you. It means that the divine is really trying to communicate with you. These signs that you've been getting mean a lot more than you've been hearing that they actually mean. And the divine is saying that there's something about your healed heart chakra. There's something that your connections are doing. There's something, it's either the connection is doing this and vice versa, reciprocally. This heart chakra, healed heart chakra, is bringing about all these signs and wonders that are telling you that, oh, okay, because you are in this connection and or because you are healing, these are the things that are coming towards you. The divine is giving you a heads up of what's to come, like very, very strongly. And whatever it is that is to come for you has to do with you now functioning in an energy of collective. It's a collective energy that's raising you up, that's raising your vibrations, and it's bringing so much abundance to you, Scorpios. Like it's like the abundance, it's so much of it that the divine, it's like this, right? Like you have ever seen a cup full of water, and it's like eventually the cup starts to flow over, and then as the cup flow over, whether it's whatever it is that is on, the overflow doesn't just get to the counter. The overflow eventually starts dripping everywhere. And this abundance that's coming to you, like it's literally dripping everywhere. And the hands or the palm itching, the ears ringing, that's the remnants of this abundance that's coming to you. Like there's so much of it that you're seeing in the 3D, the overflow that is happening for you in the 5D. Dang, Scorpio. What? Oof, I received that one, Scorpio. Yes. The overflow in the 5D is so much that you are seeing the overflow in the 3D. My goodness. Yes. This is the overflow that you're seeing in the 3D. These signs that are happening for you, this energy of resilience that you feel, this strength that you feel, your ability to literally create things right now, like all of that is a result of the overflow that's happening for you in the 5D. What does that mean? That means that you got some, like your spiritual team, and some of y'all may not understand this. I'm going to say this anyway. Your spiritual team, they gangster. Okay? They gangster. That's they gangster. Straight up G. Okay? So much so to the point where in this realm, when people see you, this is what they see. This alchemist. You are this alchemist that is being watched by the world. That's literally, you've got your hand up to whatever it is that you're creating. And as you're seeing it grow, the world is also seeing it grow. As you're feeling its growth, the world is feeling its growth. That is the flow. That is the overflow of the 5D, of the ethers. Okay, I got it. I got it, Spirit. This is why this Hermit card is here. This represents the ethers. Whatever's happening for you in the ethers, Scorpio, you must have been doing some magnificent work here, because right now you're kind of walking like la da 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 da. Oh, this is love. Da 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 da. Oh, this is love. First and foremost, it's self-love. This is the love that is represented by the love that you have for yourself, that is bringing all these things about. You started from ground zero. You began healing yourself. And now it's time to embark on a brand new beginning. We'll take that and look at what comes after. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Whatever you wish will come true. No matter what your heart is dreaming, if you keep on believing, the wish that you wish will come true. Your wishes are being fulfilled, Scorpios. Oh my goodness. Like, it just makes you feel so warm inside. Yay. It's a lot of positivity in your energy. Yep. And whatever it is that you have been working on, that you've been spending your time on, that you've been giving your energy to, that is going to result in this energy of wish fulfillment. For many of you, you've really been dedicating your time and energy to yourself, and you're going to see the outcome of that. A lot of self-love energy showing up, very in tune with yourself and what's around you. For many of you, there's a strong energy of the Pentacles showing up, and this is whatever creative endeavor you're doing to bring about your abundance. You've been really putting in the work here. You've been putting in the work, and so the divine, that same hand that you use to create what you have created, that hand is getting ready to receive the abundance that's coming towards the hand. And it's like all of nature, the cosmos, are celebrating your gifts. They're all celebrating, all of them. It's like they literally have, okay, you know, you can think of like these cheerleaders who are at the side with the pom-poms. They're spiritual pom-poms. You heard it here first. You got spiritual pom-poms. You've got spiritual pom-poms, literally, like just ready. Okay. And okay, Scorpio, okay. For some of you, this may be significant. Like this cheerleader, like you kind of feel like, wow, this is really happening. I'm really manifesting this. Yes. And that's exactly why your hands have been itching. Okay? Your hands have been itching. Some of you, I'm getting like, you know, you've been getting the eyes twitching. Okay? That's new. Yesterday it was the palms itching and the ears ringing. I'm getting that the eyes twitching for some of you. Like it just all of a sudden just, you know, out of the blue, it just starts like kind of pulsating. I'm hearing the divine saying that has to do with your gift of sight. Okay? There's an increase in your gift of sight that is before you. To receive clarity about what is to come, to receive clarity to defend yourself before your enemies, to protect you against your enemies, to give you insight into what is allowing you to move forward, to give you insight into how to create the abundance that you seek, so that way you manifest this windfall of money. Okay, Scorpios? Yep, look at the signs, see the signs, because they sure enough are looking for the signs, and they're standing together collectively waiting. This is you, Scorpios, in this 3 of Cups energy. Like you're literally waiting with your spiritual pom-poms, ready to receive the abundance that the divine is having, that the abundance that's here for you. And you know, the signs are in the cosmos, the signs are also within, and many of you have been seeing those signs. You've been seeing them. And those signs that are before you are a result of your work. The signs that are before you are indicators of a harvest that you are about to reap. Okay, because you are strong. You're a survivor. You're gonna make it. You're not gonna stop. Keep on surviving. That's you, Scorpios. 9 of Wands energy, things coming to fruition. That's exactly what it is. Ooh, look at how that happens. The 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands show up together. Your investments are bringing the abundance. Something that you've been working on, something you've been battling is going to be coming to an end. Very near future. I'm hearing that it may have to do with perhaps at least this first half of the year that you're going to see something come to a resolution. The divine is saying be patient. Okay? Keep on doing your work. Keep on investing. Keep on doing what you do. Okay? Keep on doing what you do, because that cycle of whatever it is that you've been, you know, kind of invested your time in, you're going to see something come out of it. Okay? There's something to come out of it. Queen of Pentacles showing up. So whatever you've been investing in may also take you to the Queen of Pentacles energy, because you've been planning, because you've been strategizing, really putting in that work. Okay, let's see about this Nine of Wands showing up twice here. If there's anything else. What else you want to tell about this? Tell us about this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Yep, there's something that you've been kind of, you know, concerned with. There are some concerns. You may have many concerns. Sheesh. Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Seven of Cups. Sheesh. So whatever it was, it's taken quite some time for you to deal with it. Or another way of saying that is you've been dealing with this for quite some time, and you've kind of waited to hear some change. You wanted to know what was changing. And this Nine of Wands is an indication of you being this like warrior boss energy. Okay, you've been really resilient, fighting for what you believe, believing, having the faith that things will work in your favor. And again, this overflow is happening in the 5D. It's showing you as one who's winning your battles in the 5D. So again, if this overflow is happening in the 5D, you're going to see it in the 3D. All right. The battles in the spiritual are being won in the physical. This is clear. All right. The battles in the spiritual are being won in the physical. So all of these represents what's happening in the spiritual. Gotcha, spirit. This is that realm. That 5D realm. Your battles in the 5D, okay, are being won. And now there's an overflow in the 3D. Because that's where it starts. Okay? And this is right here. That's the 5D. It's you're winning. You're winning in the 5D, and now there's an overflow in the 3D. Booyah. There you go. The Emperor. Go ahead, Emperor. Stability, protection, all of that. This Emperor, like the energy of the Emperor, you get to know that represents the epitome of strength. Okay? And it's the epitome of protection as well, and stability. Like the Emperor is not a king. The Emperor is all the kings put together, manifested. The Emperor has his shit together. All right? That's you. The Emperor, you get to know, is in tune with their sensitive side too. They've worked on their stuff, because part of the king, part of the Emperor's, energy is the King of Cups. They've worked on their stuff. That's why they're able to be dependable, because their issues, it's like, they've worked on it. They've addressed it. They've addressed some of that stuff. They've addressed probably most of it. Okay? And they're working towards perfection. As we know, we are created in the image of the divine. We are created in the image of the cosmos. And this Emperor, if there's anyone that is in tune with that, is this. Yep. A change in perspective. Very strong energy of this two paths here. Okay, what's being manifested in the 5D is creating an overflow in the 3D. Yep. Anything else you want to tell us? Oh, there's the King of Wands coming up. You get to know that, like, as you become this emperor, like your own boss, able to stand on your own 2 feet, like in your power, there's another side. And this may not necessarily be you. This may be other people who are kind of like around you, or that are surrounding you, that might be in this energy trying to be like, you know, this fire energy here. And they're not quite the same. They're not quite the same. And then you have some folks that may even try to imitate that. Imitate what you're doing. And it's not going to come out the same. It's like it's 2 different people here, 2 different energies. We're not going to, you know, there's none of that. Okay? I want to leave this with a good card. Let's go, Spirit. Show us something good. Tell me something good. Yeah. Tell me that you like it. Tell me something good, Spirit. Okay, I get the 5D to the 3D energy. What else? Ooh, okay, so someone's in your energy that's wanting to show up here as a Page of Swords. Someone who may be, you always gonna have that, Scorpios. Okay, because that's just the balance of the universe. Hot and cold. Fire, water. All right. There's someone, as you're doing this, like you're fighting in the 5D. Gotcha, Spirit. Whoever it was, that force that's actually that puts you in this energy of having to fight in the 5D, is also seeing these things manifest for you in the 3D. This person, ooh, let's pick this up, because this King of Wands has something to say. Whoever it is that's showing up in this King of Wands energy, it seems to be someone that wants to be you, wants to be like you, wants to, it's like, why are you all up on Scorpio? Why it's not me kind of energy? You have someone like that showing up in your energy. And as you are winning, as you're moving victoriously in the 5D, and things are overflowing for you in the 3D, there's someone showing up, and it's crazy. I was about to end this reading, and this person's energy was just like, nah. Like, I kept on trying to get something good to end it with, and it's like this person is like, ugh. It's like their energy is like penetrating, like insisting. You have people in your energy, okay, that's showing up, that's watching as you manifest these things that are showing up for you in the 3D, okay? Your overflow is being observed by a hater. And you get to know that this overflow that you have showing up in the 3D, they're mistaken. That's why the divine was saying there's something significant about the number 3. The 3D is only a reflection of what's happening for you in the 5D. Whoever it is that's doing stuff in the 3D, they think they can manipulate you in this realm when it's really just a reflection. Ooh, I felt that one, Scorpios. It's just a reflection of what's happening to you in the 5D. So how can you touch that? Because the divine has already said that you won this shit, okay? You've won in the 5D. And now what you're seeing right now is just an overflow, child. Please. So whatever it is that this person is trying to do, like literally, it's like they're trying to block it. They're trying to block it before it overflows. You ever seen, like, you know, when a cup overflows with water, and it's like, you know, before it overflows, someone comes and, you know, they try to cup their hand to take what's in that cup so that way it doesn't fall into the 3D. Ooh, child, you have someone it's like they cupping they dirty, nasty ass hand, okay? And they trying to take some of that overflow before it literally pours into the 3D, honey. But how can you? Because you've already won. The divine said, whatever it is that you trying to do, the hand that you're trying to come, okay, that stick that you see that's with the Ace of Wands, that's the divine beating their hand so that way they don't touch this abundance that's overflowing for you in the 3D. This person's a snake. They're sneaky. They're devious. All right. I'm also getting that this is not someone that you would ever believe would do this. This person may have this appearance about them that makes it almost unbelievable that they would do this. There's someone showing up, and it's, guess what? Too late. Too late. Too late. This may have something to do with a past connection of some sort. Someone that's like, okay, they at that crossroad between it's like there's a crossroad. There's this realm between the 5D and the 3D, and this person is literally standing there. Ooh, this may be someone that delves in various things, and it's like they're trying to make you lose before you get the overflow. And here come Lady Justice, and it's like, what you doing? What you doing? This may be a mother figure of some sort. Just when this reading was about to end, Scorpios, this person shows up in your energy. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's an amazing reading. And you get to know that what's promised to you, it is coming. Anything else you want to tell us? Oh, here's the Magician. Yep, you're manifesting. Yeah, this person may also be some sort of a, magician, one of them, low vibrationals. Yeah, this mother figure is showing up really strong. You have a mother figure, some of you, that's blocking this, that's trying to block this. Bam, truth. Yep, King of Swords is saying, yeah, this mother figure is trying to block your blessing. This mother figure, and I almost said mother effer. Scorpios, literally that was like about to come out. This mother effer is trying to block your blessing. This is not a mother figure. This is a mother effer. Okay, all right. Let's digress. Okay. All right. No offense to the mothers. We love the mothers. We love these real divine feminines out here that are doing this stuff. That's like done the healing, and they're doing that they're doing the work. And there's some that it's like, that's why the divine has this stick. It's like, the divine is like, didn't I tell you to stop messing with Scorpio? They need that. They need a little tap. This mother figure is doing so. Yeah, Scorpios. They may have even tried to block this blessing of love, union, abundance that's showing up for you. Ooh, child. If I keep going, Scorpio, are we going to go there? Look at that. Dang. This person got some issues. You also get to know this may be someone that has some issues at this time too. Maybe some... Oh, Scorpios. It won't work. No weapon. Okay. All right. Scorpios, we're going to end it right there. Because you... Ooh, jeez. It's like... Every time it's really someone in this mother figure energy. And for some of you, it may be something else, someone else, some other kind of energy. There's someone that is working, it's like at the crossroads to block this for you. Serious mother figure. Serious. And take it as it resonates. For some of you, it may be different. Yeah, I keep getting family. All right, we're going to leave it right there. Yep, trying to block this for you. Okay, give us some words of clarity regarding this reading, ancestors. Words of clarity and truth. There's that number 4 again showing up for you. Your stability. Hey. Oh, okay. Did we say that that figure was trying to keep you at the crossroads? Well, this is what Chakana is saying. Time to cross that threshold. You ain't gonna be left back, Scorpios. You're gonna see signs that you are progressing, moving forward. Weren't we talking about signs? Weren't we talking about signs? Okay. Weren't we talking about the signs that you are getting, that you are moving into this energy of overflow, abundance? And that's exactly what it is. All right. So let's see if there's anything else that needs to be said. Chakana. Just going to read just briefly number 19 and see what Chakana is saying. Yeah, you're going to cross the threshold. That abundance that's overflowing in the 5D, that's trying to come to you, that's reaching you in the 3D, you're going to cross the threshold. It's been promised to you. As you trust in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. This crossing is healing and furthers the activation of your divine potential. Bam! You gonna cross that threshold. Okay, and let's see what White Buffalo Woman is saying. White Buffalo Woman is saying this. She says, yep, that you're going to be seeing signs. Okay, that's what she's saying. You're going to be seeing signs. You're building something. Upon this earth, we're all building the sacred temple, each fulfilling our task as we assist and support each other in our collective divine wisdom. How can you help with your heart most actively engaged? What can you offer which inspires and energizes you so much that others are uplifted in your presence? How can you receive from others, joyfully bringing them pleasure? Engage in giving and receiving deeply and with devotion. Your wisdom and openness to life generates healing for our earth. There it is. Ooh, there's something else. The divine says, at a spiritual level, a deepening awareness of unified consciousness is opening up within you, which will bring you into deeper divine communion and increase your effectiveness as a healing presence and sacred activist in this world. You have a destiny to fulfill, and there will be much help from many different people to fulfill it. The universe wants you to succeed. Do not hesitate to ask and receive assistance for the fulfillment of your mission. Help others. For the first peoples of Australia, there's no separation between the spiritual and earthly. And a sacred bond exists between all. Ooh, this was meant to be read. Let me read that again. For the first peoples of Australia, shout out to Australia. If you're from there, leave a comment below. For the first peoples of Australia, there is no separation between the spiritual and the earthly, and a sacred bond exists between all beings. Kaini, a Pidjara word shared by Aboriginal elder, embodies love and responsibility. It reflects the wisdom of living with expansive, unconditional caring for all life. From southern Africa rises Ubuntu, which translates as humanity, an expression that refers to our humanity in the best possible sense: goodness, kindness, virtue expressed towards one another. Ubu is about right relationship to each other. Okay, so there's like kind of like this intersectional energy that's being shown here regarding the connection with the 3D and 5D, and I have yet to figure out what it is, and perhaps the divine is saying you're gonna, if this resonates, you're gonna know how there's a correlation between, what's happening in the 3D. Oh, I'm also getting that this is something that's happening around the world, that it's not just where you are. There's this energy of experiencing an overflow from the 5D to the 3D across the board. And it's an energy that's also awakening and it's empowering. Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right. I was meant to read this. That's interesting. I just read the Kaini reading and it says white buffalo woman. So we'll leave it right there. Okay, we'll leave it at that. That was meant to be read, like literally. And that was also meant to be said. And those places mentioned were also meant to be mentioned as we cross this threshold. We may notice, and there may be something significant about Australia and South Africa, because that was mentioned too. So the divine may be saying something about that. That's significant to moving from 5D into 3D and seeing an overflow. All right. That also may mean that there are some of you from these various places that may have experienced or maybe experienced some female mother figure that have been doing these things to block this overflow that's showing up for you. The divine already says, I got you. You're protected and you're going to cross that threshold. That is the energy and word of the divine. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and divine light.